What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I have some much more amazing updates for you guys. From Jack Eagles playing his first show since 2023 to Nick Walker looking absolutely huge. So let's get into it. So Nick Walker gave us a recent physique updates. So in his latest post, he showed us how his body is looking around, I think, 8 weeks out from the Pittsburgh Pro. And this is the type of update that I was really waiting for. So the updates that we were getting when he was looking massive, I mean, don't get me wrong, he still looks massive, but back when we were getting those updates, he was, I think, over 300 pounds. And now he's trying to cut it down, getting into that peak phase when he has, like, a couple of months left for the Pittsburgh when he's really started to dial in and get that conditioning in. And you can tell that this guy looks massive. I mean, compared to the other competitors like, William Bonac, Martin Fitzwater, this guy looks in a league of his own, to be very honest. So in 2024, he backed out of the Olympia, and then he took a entire year off from competing. And I think that is a very good decision, or it was a very good decision. Although a lot of people actually said, it raised a lot of eyebrows. A lot of people questioned it, but now looking at these updates, it's I at least feel that he's going to be unstoppable at the Pittsburgh Pro. He's already a Pittsburgh Pro champ. He's already a New York Pro champs, and so this guy knows what he's doing. And you can tell that he has grown massively. I mean, just look at the lats over here; they are so full, and the arms look huge. I mean, it looks so much solid than his previous year. He's just in a much better condition. His quads have grown massively, his calves have grown massively, and he has just brought an amazing package altogether. Now, compared to the other competitors that are going to be showing up at the Pittsburgh Pro, I think by far this Nick Walker is my favorite to win the Pittsburgh Pro this year. He's going to dominate the stage, and I'm excited to see what he finally looks like because I mean, he just looks massive. I think he has a solid chance if he gets into Olympia to actually crack the top 3 once more, if not the top 2. But yeah, let's see what happens because in the Olympia he's going to be competing against the likes of Samson Doda, Derek Lunsford, and he really needs to bring that A game in front of them because both of them are Olympia champs already. So Olympia is going to be the real test, but Pittsburgh Pro is a pretty good litmus test to see how well he's going to perform. And I'm excited to see what other updates we get from the mutant himself. So now that we have discussed Nick Walker, there's another athlete that we must touch base on. That is Martin Fitzwater. Now, Martin Fitzwater, in a recent Instagram post, he did like this comparison. His post was about this comparison when in 2024, when he was 12 weeks out from Detroit Pro, and now in 2025 when he's 12 weeks out from the Pittsburgh Pro. So you can tell and that he has improved massively. He just looks way bigger. And condition wise, they're pretty much on nearly at the same level, but the size difference is just out of this world. I mean, the weight difference is only 20 pounds or so, but this year he just looks crazy. Like this is what 1 year of proper training and when you put in the work, this is what happens. And he looks big. He looks way more massive. He had a short off season after the Prague show, but in that little time, in a year or so, he has built a substantial amount of size and mass. And Martin Fitzwater is one of those bodybuilders who has it down. Who he knows what he's doing. He has every body part covered, and strangely enough, he's one of those athletes that has very dense and full round muscle bellies. So that makes him an even fierce competitor. He's a very dangerous man. So and this is a rivalry that everybody is going to be having their eyes on. That is Martin Fitzwater versus Nick. So this is something to actually look forward to. I mean, this guy is just crazy. I mean, Pittsburgh Pro is shaping up to be again a very crazy show and a very exciting show at as well. given that I think he has shown the most improvement is honestly in his arms, and it has to be his quads. I mean, his back pretty much the same. It has grown a bit more, but his legs and his arms, man, fantastic, just fantastic. So yeah, let's see what Martin Fitzwater brings to the final Pittsburgh Pro stage and how he fares against the mighty mutant. In another update, we have Jack Eagles competing in his first pro show, which is going to be in a couple of days at the Fit World Pro. Now, keep in mind, this is his first pro show as well as his first show since 2023. So, he took a couple of years off to actually build his physique, and man, it looks amazing. He's entering the peak session. He's already entered the peak week. This is the final update that he gave us, and you can clearly tell that he has the perfect, you know, composure or the frame for classic physique. He's already looking pretty good. He's looking pretty massive. He has built some quality muscle. And given another year or two, I am sure that this guy is going to put a dent in the competition when he's competing with the heavyweights of the division. I mean, already you can tell that given it's his debut show, it's debut pro show, is in a pretty good condition. His muscles look full. His deltoids and his, shoulders are actually very popping. His biceps have peaked properly, and his quads, man, just take a look at these quads. I think he has the potential to have one of the best quads in the division if he puts in the work, if he puts in the proper training required. And this guy is one of the rising stars in the classic physique division. He's going to be the next face of the division in a year or two, and I am very excited to see how he places at this first pro show. I do not have any idea as to who else are competing at the Fit World Pro, but definitely I think Jack Eagles pretty damn good package for his first pro show. So let's see. Even Wesley Wizards has commented, enjoy the peak week, exciting to see your pro debut. So a lot of eyes are on him, and definitely he's going to have a decent placing. So let's see. We're going to see him. I think we're going to see him at the Detroit Pro Show as well. Um, so yeah, that is going to be an amazing show to watch, especially if you guys are fans of Jack Eagles, because we have the second runner up at this year's Arnold competing in that same pro in the same pro show. So let's keep an eye out. I'll keep you updated on how he places, what his placings are, and what his final condition is. So Keon Prodigy dropped us a physique update, sort of mid off season, and he looks pretty good. And given that this is few days, few weeks after his gyno surgery, um, he looks to be in pretty good shape. I mean, besides the fact that you can still see the scars from the surgery on his chest over there, he looks in amazing shape. I mean, amazing shape. And there was a comment that really stuck out to me. It says, Keon Prodigy, I can tell you with 100% certainty that there is a whole bunch of guys praying every night that you stay 2-1-2. Now, at some point of time, I hope, and a lot of people are hoping, that Keon switches to open division, because remember that he already has won the 2-1-2 division twice, and he might as well it 3 times this year as well, if he competes once more. Um, but yeah, I hope that he competes at the open division. I mean, Derek Lunsford did. He was a 2-1-2 champ, and he went to open division. He won the open division as well. So if there is someone, if there is a athlete that can dominate both the 2-1-2 division and win the Mr. Olympia and the open division after Derek Lunsford, I think it is this guy. I think it is Keon Prodigy. He has what it takes to compete with the open division. I mean, if you look at his lat, if you look at his biceps, they're already very full. It is worthy enough of giving, the open division athletes a run for their money. So yeah, let's see what the future holds for him. But me and looks like a lot of people, judging by the comment section, are want Keon to actually compete in the open division, win the open division, become another champion of champions. So let's see what the future holds for him. But yeah, I'll keep you updated on the latest updates on Keon Prodigy's end. So yeah, that was all for this time's updates. I'll see you in the next video, but till the next time, drop me a subscribe, drop me a like, and stay jacked.